Alright y'all, I finally got the Shinjuku kit. I'm about to unbox it, see what's inside. Because I didn't get the last one, so I only got the new one, 2.0 I think it is, so I'll have to see. Just a note card. Okay, so hold on. First we have some piercing blood effect. Focus in real quick. All right, we have the piercing blood effect. Pretty cool. Black flash. Oh, that's not in focus. Here we go, black flash. Cool, feels decent. It has a little bit of give to it, so it's not like gonna break immediately if you apply any pressure. Here we have 2 face plates, damaged and just kind of regular. We have the gauntlets themselves. We have some of the hands, piercing blood effect for the domain expansion and whatnot. And we have the other hand, which has the 2 fingers missing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on Yuji and then kind of give a review like that. Right now I have the, I think it's Dragon Star, something like that. Dragonfire Star, something like that. Dragonfire Shots, I think it is. I have his gauntlets on Yuji, which they're pretty good for like just a placeholder until you can get the toyspot ones, but they do just have a little bit of problem staying on there. And they did break when I got them. Unfortunately, I just glued them together and I've been keeping them like that. But so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swap these out and I'll be right back. All right, not gonna lie, I'm having the smallest bit, not even the smallest bit, I'm having just a little bit of trouble with this peg right here. It does come undone very easily, the wrist peg, and luckily it hasn't broken yet, but it is just a little bit of a pain. So I'm trying to put the fist hands on right now, so I can do maybe like a punching pose. Boom, and then just go like boom here. They're having a tough time actually staying in there, like they slide off very easily. So I'm applying a little pressure, which I might have to put some blue tack in there like I did with these ones. You guys can see, like I had to put blue tack in there to make sure they didn't fall off. Super easy. Might have to end up doing the same thing, but you can see so far that's what it looks like. So I said the details on the face scope look very, very good. With everything detail wise, it all looks very, very good. Paint's very good. The thing is it just has a difficult time staying in place, which I understand because it's like 3D printed and you want to get that balance of it not breaking, but then also being firm. And it's kind of a hard balance to maintain. But overall, I love the way they look. I definitely think appearance wise and like quality wise, they're a step up of these ones, which I still love these ones. I honestly like the bright red more than the dark brown, but like details on this just look really, really good. So I'm gonna try to put him in some poses and just kind of see how that goes. So something like that. Just having a difficult time balancing on there, but it's whatever. You know, looks pretty good. I'm really excited about this black flash effect. I've been wanting one for a while now, so this is really, really good. You can use this for Gojo, Sukuna, I mean, you know, really anybody, so pretty happy about this. I'm going to try and pose him with the piercing blood next to get that pose off, but I might do the main expansion hand first, actually. So let me do that. All right, boom. I had to do a little off camera because it was a bit of a pain to try to get that in there, but domain expansion looks really, really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you can see real quick. I'll pull it up so you guys can see for reference. Looks pretty damn good. All right. Now I'm gonna try to get the piercing blood effect in there and see if I can get that pose off. Yeah. All right, not gonna lie, it's my best attempt. I had to use some blue tack on there or else it wasn't gonna stay in. I mean, overall, still looks pretty good. You have the right angle to hide it, but you can kind of see it here. It is a little bit of a difficult pose for me to pull off, but you know, it's whatever, I don't really care. But yeah, so that's really all it comes with. And so it really just comes down to my final thoughts on it. And overall, I really like it. The details are obviously really good. I like the piercing blood and the black flash effect. I think they look really nice. They feel really nice. The quality is really good. Like I said, a little bit of bend to it, so it's not gonna snap super easy. But obviously handle it with care. Now, the other things I don't like is that they're super flimsy. So like with the face, they kind of just like, they can just kind of fall off. There's not really much holding it in. And that's really just what the worst things about this kit are, is that it's just a little bit flimsy. Like the arms come off super easy. But at the end of the day, that's kind of the nature of third-party stuff. It can't really be perfect or tailor-made to the like figure itself perfectly, just because most people don't have those kind of resources to just have like the same plastic to make that the figure's made out of the factory to make the accessories with, right? So you kind of have to work with what you have, and all things considered, they works pretty well. Like I said, I like details, the paint, all really nice. But yeah, so that's really just all my thoughts on it. Overall, I give it, I don't know, like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Pretty decent for a accessory kit, third party for some figures. Obviously face sculpts, amazing. Details on the hands, like the hands work is pretty good. You see everything's kind of on there perfectly. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got.